Have you received, ma'am? Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Sorry for this delay, and I don't get why it is happening. Yes. So basically, in this entire presentation, my voice is audible. Hello. Okay. So basically, that our introduction part, like I would like to just tell you about the significance of Prakruti in nutrition and integrating Ayurvedic principles such as the Panchamahabhuti constitution. It is very important that Panchamahabhuta, Yata Brahma, Tata Pinda, and that Agni, that is digestive fire, and their impact on gut microbiota, nutrigenomics, and ayurgenomics. And the principle of Dincharya, that is daily regimens, and Ritucharya, seasonal regimens. So basically, we say that Sariram Ade Khalu Dharma Sadnam. The body is surely for the foremost instrumental for all good deeds, actions, and duties. So, for that to maintain this body, we need ahara. So, in order to fulfill our dharma, first start with the body. And body is made up of all these Brahma. We say Anna is also Brahma, so that is made of ahara. So, as all of you have background from nutrition, so you know that nutrition is the science of food and how the body uses it. That you people are in depth, you are doing your research and your studies, and you know about very well that nutrients that which nourishes the body. Then what new things we are going to add in today's lecture, that right is the science of feeding people according to their requirements. So nutrition, nutrients, and diet, these three things are very much well versed with you. You people all know these things, but something which you would like to take attention to there, that ahara is one of the three pillars of life according to Ayurveda. Ahar, Nidra, Brahmacharya. Even we promote that Nidra, that sleep is also as a drug. If you are taking Ahara, it as medicine, you are no need to get any drug. So we are promoting these concepts of Ahara in our Ahar Kranti. So some other fine day I will discuss about the Ahar Kranti also. So what are the unique aspects of our this detailed description of food and beverages, food classification based on their taste. In Ayurveda, we promote six rasa: amla, madhur, lavana, katu, tikta, kasai. And what are the therapeutic qualities? As I told you, that ahara we use as medicine, and the food safety, how we should need to keep food. And even Shastras in Ayurveda, Charak Sushruta Samhita, in Indriya Sthana, we have described about the forensic of food and different incompatibility of food based on their taste. This is very very important research subject, that is the Viruddha Ahara concept. Similarly, the food qualities and intake based on the digestive ability of an individual. Being a good nutritionist, being a good researcher in dietic and all these things knowledge you have, and you are prescribing all the things to good things to your part after 10 minutes. So yeah, because it is 11:26, so 11:40 we can wind up the session. I know, ma'am, your classes. Yeah, classes are there. Yeah, please.
The greatest wealth is health. That was indeed an enlightening session.
Like to see Sheikh Asma and Anusri. Yes, ma'am. Please. Yeah, please, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Uh, Ma'am, like I will share the questionnaires. Namaste, ma'am. Yes, namaste, Anushri ji. So, ma'am, like now, Desh ki Prakruti Jano, one project we have taken, just recently we have taken. So, all the questionnaires are available. So, even I can share with the ma'am also, like the questionnaires link. So, there are some questionnaires like sometimes you need to take help of your Ayurveda doctors, and by yourself also you can fill up these questionnaires, and where we want to help you that I can extend my help, or any Ayurveda doctors nearby your this community, they can help you. So simple questions are there, so that way you will come to know that if I'm vatas or I'm pittas or I'm kaphas, or I'm vatas pittas or I'm kapha pittas or vata pittas. So these things we should to know, especially like Sheikh and this Anushri, like these young girls, you should know your Prakruti. uh, Means in Ayurveda we say that when balyavastha, like in childhood, say up to 20 years, uh, like they have more predominance of kaphas, like they have kapha, they have more kind of like they will take more things of processed food or kind of that heavy calorie food. Similarly, in 20 to 40, they have pitta prakruti. So there are chances of taking and in 40 plus means predominance of these dosas, vat pit kaf. Say I'm 50 plus, so now I'm slowly I'm going towards pitta, sorry, vata, but my prakruti is kapha. So if I know my prakruti that my this is kapha pittaja and this predominance of vata because of my age, because of season, so definitely I need to avoid these things. So if I'm coming to Anusri or if I'm coming to Sek to take my diet, so definitely you are not going to prescribe me some dry things. You will say me that you ma'am start taking one teaspoon of grita ghee. But suppose if I have come to in your age of 20 years of age, so again I'm haptic. So you will prescribe me to run for 5 kilometers, have these things that so means bath with kapha first we need to ourselves and then according to specific time also we need to see. So say for example 20 to 30 years your metabolism, if your pitta predominance is there, all the acne vulgaris you are getting, even boys also they are getting because their high metabolism things, and they don't know and they are very craving is there for specific food, say for chaat and this masala things. Masala, our spices, kitchen spices are very good because they contain high micronutrients. But if you're taking highly these fried items, this Chinese food, and sometimes you might be fed up with your craving, but you should know these cravings are, again there is one concept, again if you people are going to give me time, so I will give you the relation of gut microbiota. There are four friends which are living in our gut. This is protozoa, your virus, your fungi, and your bacteria. So if particular food we are taking, that doesn't mean that I am fond of that. Yeah, I am fond of that because my gut is governing me. That means my bacteria are asking me. So sometimes dysbiosis happens. You are prescribing many things to your participants as a dietetic and nutritionist, but you are not seeing that these things results in him or her, because maybe he is having vata, so he has crura costa. Krura means like having a hard stool, or some pitta people they have got the middle. That time you need to change the quantity or change the food articles also. So, ma'am, your question was that knowing Prakruti once is very beneficial for everyone, and then we can incorporate with our uh, participant also. And, ma'am, why not you start some kind of research as like students are there for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, definitely. I would be more happy, ma'am, because I believe that 50% problems are solved when we are giving proper diet guidelines according to their Prakruti. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that is there, ma'am. So in my presentation also, there are 7, 8 questionnaires are there. so that what is your frame, what is your action, what is your liking, everything there in 7 8 forms. So these are very simple, so you can discuss among your students, or you can analyze your Prakruti. And similarly, when Ayush Ministry app, when they are going to give you the results, definitely you will find where there is a beautiful correlations, because in my slide I have given, ma'am, that is this frame, this thin built it is for vata, medium built for pitta, and heavy built for kapha. So these simple things, it's like you can discuss among your students and they can fill up these things, and then definitely you can find. Because Prakruti Parikshan, there are Dasavidha Pariksha in Ayurveda. Suppose if Purnima madam is coming or you are coming to me, so I'll see with your Prakruti Parikshan that what is your Prakruti, then I will see other things also. Like, say, for example, Nadi Pariksha also. What is your bal? What is your strength? Strength, when I see that is physical activities as well as your digestion power, digestive power. Yes, ma'am. Any other doubt, please?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, can I ask, ma'am?
Yeah, please, please.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. uh, Kartika ma'am, as like we were discussing this only. Once suppose I'm pitta per, like I'm pitta type of patient. My dominance of pitta in my prakriti. So I will like to have more spicy food. But
mm,
as I know, there's this spicy, pungent, all these things are going to aggravate my pitta. Similarly, I need to avoid these things. So there is a simple things that viruddha of your Prakruti, we need to take food. Say, for example, I'm Kaphas, like my build is
mm,
Kapha Prakriti. But my tendency is, what are my tendency? To take Madhura. I take Madhur things, like sweet things,
yeah, sweet.
and I may like many fried things. So then again, these things are not good for me. So what is good for me? Katu tikta kasai, like bitter, pungent, astringent. These tests like these things are there. And again, Panchamahabhati constitution we need to see.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
again,
identify, is there
identity
any particular assessment or like any criteria
assessment
to assess?
criteria, ma'am. You should like, as I take your like this lecture. No, if I'll take another lecture, then definitely I would highlight the what is the Panchamahabhati constitution. So you will come to know about your Prakruti first. What is like Vatpit Kapha, and Vatpit Kapha is made up of Panchamahabhuta. Similarly, the drugs and all these things are again made up of these Panchamahabhuta. So it's a very interesting things. And if you take uh, because one thing is not decided, ma'am.
Yes.
And again, the craving which I just now told you now. Say, for example, I'm
Mhm.
working with the dietetic and nutritionist for pregnant ladies. So in pregnant lady, there is special craving for something. So now we say that it is because of there are some deficiency. Again, there is in vata is more predominant. One is your constitution, ma'am. One is your Prakruti, that is frame, structure, everything that is not going to change as your genotype, as your phenotype. But epigenetic is happening, like the environment is bringing the changes. So problem
Okay.
starts. Problem starts when that like, if, as I told you, if I'm vata predominant in according to my age, my body's tendency is to disturb my vata constitution. But since I'm kaphaja, but if I'll not see my age and I keep on starting taking the diet according to my as age of 20, then it is going to disturb my metabolism.
Okay.
And this is very pathetic condition. Please don't mind. dietetic and nutritionist people, they, since they don't have this knowledge, they don't like she is on diabetic complications. She has amputated her one leg and all. And on the other side, she has developed candidiasis, and every like complications was there. Like went for once dialysis for these things happened, and she was ag- aggravating kapha, means like sputum is coming out. So
Mhm.
somehow she was with us after release from Apollo Hospital for 7 days. We gave her kapha prameha chikitsa ahara only, that diet only, not the
Okay.
drugs. Eighth day, when she went to show her diabetologist, the whole thing they have reversed, that you go and you take insulin and you start curd. You start all the santarpan janya, all these high calorie food. If you say all kapha vardak dravya, they have given. So I'm not blaming any diet and nutritionist, but I feel personally that it could have helped her much much better if my dietitian and my nutritionist have that knowledge. That
Yes.
prameha is kapha chikitsa. Metabolic syndrome needs to correct agni, that correct digestion. So if already that metabolic syndrome patient is in front of you, compromised patient is there, already is on insulin, if you are prescribing curd, ma'am, many things are there we need to
Yes,
discuss.
I could understand, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please don't
I'll
take.
connect you later, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am,
Hello. Okay. uh, See, like that for IBS, again, it is autoimmune disorder, and yes, some specific disease are very much prone to develop in pitta prakruti, but again agni is compromised there. So simple things, two things we prescribe for IBS patient without seeing, like if I need to see, I need to analyze the prakruti, I need to see the bala, that agni, and then sara, how it is, everything I have need to discuss. But one thing, please, you should correct your dincharya, that morning what time, see, what time are you getting up, and the lunch what time you are taking, and dinner. After that, buttermilk. Instead of taking curd, buttermilk, we say that is very good patya for everyone. Similarly, dadima, that is pomegranate. So these two things you start, and you please correct your dincharya. And I have given my number also. If you can share your 3 days diet, so definitely I can correct that.
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Uh, Ma'am, I would suggest if they don't have any questions, even they can ask their doubt also. Like, I know this is very, very new subject for them, that Prakruti and nutrition. So, if
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. And we basically dincharya and ritucharya, these four things are there. So again it will take a different time zone, and I think all are already time is there. But basic is three sutra, we believe, that is your ahar, vihar and oshada. Hetu ling oshad. Hetu means we see like what is the causative factor of your disease, and second, linga, what are the sign and symptoms, and what kind of oshad. When we are describing oshad, we don't say that this any medicine first. We try to correct your ahara. Similarly, these three pillars, ahar, nidra, brahmacharya, because ayurveda has got the knowledge of ayu, and ayu means like, as you know, the swastasya swasthya rakshanam, that we need to be very healthy. And if we have any problem, aturishi vikara prasaman, so we need to correct that vikara, how vikara has come. So if I'll ask one question to Anusri, that how do we get disease, you please answer me. Then you will get the answer that what ayurveda says, that you need to follow your dincharya, that timing of circadian rhythm is affecting your vat pit kapha. It is an affecting of agni. When say we agni, there are 13 types of agni, not only digestive fire, there are 13 type of agni. When you studied metabolism transformation, it is happening in that way you have studied. But we say that it is converting into rasa, from rasa to rakta, rakta from mamsa. So how it is going to rasa to rakta? If that dhatva agni, this sapta dhatva agni, it is compromised, again person get diseased. So now researchers are going on that Annava Shrotas, there is a Shrota concepts. So many concepts are there. So if you want to specifies one thing, we believe that your, as your vat pit kapha, these three dosas, three humors of your body is balancing. Similarly, your mana dosa, that is your rajasic, sattvic and tamasa. So mindful eating is the only key thing that I can promote here. And we need to avoid highly processed food, highly that marketing which is happening in their days. So I would request all of you, the students, those who are listening, first you go through the question which I have framed here, 7 8 types. So you will come to your vatpit kapha, in which age you are, and with the support of your madam, you will get to know about your prakruti. Second thing, that dincharya, morning before sunrise and before sunset, what are the activities happening. Second, your mindfulness. So that whatever that in student life or in your practical professional lives, you will get the differences once you will practice yourself. So we promote in ayurveda that your, according to your agni bala, you need to take food. According to your chamta, your capacity, strength of your body, you need to do your exercise, and you take proper sleep. And most important thing, brahmacharya, that celibacy which you have to follow. So this platform is not here, but just immunity is directly related with ahara. So now people are promoting this cervical cancer vaccination. I'm not going to tell anything, but I'll tell, if you are following ahar, nidra, brahmacharya, that is more than vaccination. So you please follow all these things. Take good diet, locally grown. Traditionally, when you are in a womb of your mother, the what your mother has eaten in these 9 months, that is very conducive for you. That food is not going to harm you at all. And you eat when you feel a very good appetite. And while you are eating, you have to follow these manners, that 20 minutes while you are chewing your food, you are taking that sit down and mindfulness eating is very very helpful. And do regular exercise, pranayam, breathing exercise, these things we promote. I think, ma'am, it is more than enough. I need to go to my clinic also. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, and I would be a part of your research because I need to see how this reverse your diabetes can help you, because the modern knowledge of your macronutrients, in-depth knowledge of your metabolism is with you all people like you have, and we have our principles. So if we can integrate all these things, definitely we can bring a great solution for these NCDs, non-communicable diseases. Thank you once again, the organizers, and thank you.